Alright, let's get these notifications out. Let's go to my channel. Here we go. Share to Discord. No, let's not have my sound on. Not there. Send. And then open, share, copy link. There we go. Notifications are out. Live chat, live chat. And now I'm tabbed back in. And here we go. So I'm working on finishing up the campaign on my
I apologize
main,
for leading you
because
on
I've
the path.
just, hello!
Had I
I've
not,
bothered to, or never
you would
bothered to
never have
finish.
joined the Forsworn.
My faith in the Archon had already faltered. You only helped me.
I need
accept
to
the truth.
target something first.
Nevertheless, you suffered greatly because of my actions. I will not allow that to happen again.
How am I supposed to convince the Forsworn? Because I just kind of
sought
murdered that one.
answers and found only anger.
Sorry you're not feeling too well tonight, Beth. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
I require a target.
Require a target. How am I supposed to persuade them? Okay, so Nikolon is the one that does the persuading. I just killed them too quickly. Understandable. I am the best. You got cold meds and stuff to do. That's good. That's always good. It's always good to have cold meds and stuff to do. Yay, that's one convinced. Hey, someone else is over there doing the same quest. Let's guide these postulants that are misguided. Nope, killed him. He couldn't be convinced. He got murdered. Murdered. He got fucking murdered. Forgot it's YouTube. I'm not supposed to swear in the first couple minutes. My bad.
I'm blessed with a new opponent.
Come on. You can be convinced. I guess you can't be. You just get died. Well, that works for me. I'll murder a fool if I need to. Now let's turn on the second battery, which seems to be up there. Or anima channeler. Not a battery, it's an anima channeler. You are mounted. I know I am mounted. I'm the one that got on the mount. Thank you. Wow, sound just spazzed out there. That was impressive.
You could
Devos,
have
give
joined
me
us.
strength.
How about y'all go over here and fight my elemental? My elemental loves tanking. No? Okay, good. Now that y'all are fighting him and not me. Okay, that one is willing to see the light. So out of all those guys, only 2 so far are being obstinate. Can you be edumacated? Oh, no. You don't want to be edumacated. Oh well, think it died for reals. Okay, for reals died. Like for real friends.
have a target.
For me to consider.
Okay, I need to convince 4 more and collect some more Tainted Centurion cores. Where are Tainted Centurions? There's 1, 2, and 3. What a coincidence. I need exactly 3.
That item is still recharging.
Why would you stun me? You know how hard it is to murder you when you stun me? I'd prefer it if you didn't do that, if I'm completely honest with you. Come on, get dead, get dead, get dead.
I require a target.
Woohoo! Alright, now I need people to convince. Here, let me speak to you the only way I know how. Be a murder hobo.
For Devos.
For Devos, she's dead. Hope you know that. Murdered the fuck out of her. Feel like it wouldn't be fair if you didn't know that I kind of murdered your boss. Alright, so that makes 2 of you that don't want to
Mana is needed.
give in. Okay. That makes 3 of you that don't want to give in. Why are y'all being so difficult? I'm literally giving y'all the chance to surrender instead of being murder-rated. I guess you just want to be murder-rated.
Target.
All for naught.
That's fine. If you just want to be murder-rated, I'll murder-rate you. Hey, a bunch of little weak people. They should be easy to convert. Hello, weak people. Let me kill your supervisor, and then I will convert you. Hey! That one submitted. Would y'all like to submit to me? Submit to my power, please. I am the best. Please submit. Submit your form in triplicate, please. Thank you. Thank you. Please submit. Please submit. Please submit.
Did I challenge you?
Misled.
What are you?
Wow, out of all those people, none wanted to work for me.
I
What
am
a
out of
shame.
range.
Cannot stand against the force.
Maybe I should do something other than murder them. Maybe that would be better. Maybe I should offer them like a pizza party? Maybe a pizza party would be best. Hey, see, I mentioned a pizza party and that one's submitted. Hey, that one too. So that's the solution. Middle managers have had it right all this time. All they need's a pizza party
Too far away.
to be won over. Come on, free pizza for you guys. Just submit to the pizza. Submit to the pizza. It's not like I'm asking you to get drug tested. I just want you to come. No, no, no. Apparently this one doesn't want pizza either. What the heck? You say yuck pizza now,
I need to
but what if it
target
was a
something
pizza
first.
party? Doesn't that make it better? A pizza party? How about you? You down for a pizza party? Pizza, pizza, pizza. Party, party, party. How about donuts in the break room? How does that make you feel? You want donuts in the break room? So I can make sure we have that once a year. We'll have donuts in the break room. See, I'm the best. No, no donuts in the break room for you. Okay, I got you. How about donuts in the
Do not have a
bathroom?
target.
You guys want donuts in the bathroom? Is that what you need to be convinced? Donuts in the bathroom? Okay. Come on, donuts. Bathroom. Bathroom donuts. Camera in the bathroom. Hmm? Hmm? What you need? What's gonna get you to... Oh, yeah, camera in the bathroom did it. That's fine, I'll put a camera in the bathroom for you. Don't worry. Just for you, though. Alright, off to collect the South and North anima collectors. What am I doing? Pumping anima into these bells? The bells are ringing. See a bunch of skeletons on this platform. I'm guessing people have died. What is my quality on? Why are you always on shitty quality? Stop being shitty quality, phone. Alright, on up I travel. The music is swelling. I think I'm doing something correctly. Hey, there's the Polemark. I'm ringing Vespers here.
My weapon and my wings are yours.
Okay.
By the Archon's grace, remain humble. Wisdom guide your path.
I am ready.
Uther and I shall aid Adrestes. The rest of you, stand strong.
My fellow Kyrian, I come to you with a message of compassion.
I require a
Your
target.
plight has been heard, your suffering recognized. We ask not for your loyalty, but we offer a choice.
I'm debating on getting White Girl Wasted tonight. I keep saying I'm going to get White Girl Wasted on stream, but I haven't done it yet.
I need to target
None
something
shall be
first.
forced to sacrifice their memories. Your decision will be respected by all Kyrian.
Aro Sun the Caged. You've lost your scissors. Well, I'll have you know, we put a lot of scissors in the little box thingy I organized. I think, anyway. I think there was like 4 or 5 pairs of at least safety scissors. Just in case you were curious. I'd appreciate it if you would stop that so I can heal up before that other one goes off. Thank you.
I
Let us
require a
stand
target.
united once more, not out of loyalty, but devotion. A
Do
new
it.
path for Bastion begins. We all serve a greater good.
Take me to Elysian Hold. I want to be done with
You
these
have
quests.
faced much.
Have I faced much? Or have you faced much? Much face? Ooh, sick burn. High five.
It is wise to practice the art of flying before joining the ranks of the Ascended. Let us see how you fare.
No. I won't be doing that. Ooh, chicken al fresco. That sounds good. I want some chicken al fresco. Oh, chicken Alfredo. I don't know, alfresco sounds pretty good too. But Alfredo is also fantastic. I like chicken Alfredo. I think I'm gonna have chicken fingers later. I've been a good boy, so I redeemed all my good boy points for chicken tendies.
Yes, mortal. I will be watching you, mortal.
Alright, Bernie, let's watch the ceremony.
Archon's eyes upon...
Archon's eyes upon you as well, Polomark. Well, I'm definitely not the focus of this scene. Hello, Clea.
How may I serve you?
Many ages have passed since a paragon was
What do you mean you've
last
never used the word
anointed.
alfresco before?
Longer still,
It's a great word.
since we have christened a new temple. Today, we do both. Adrestes, step forward. Through trying times, you have embodied patience and compassion. Virtues that will serve you well as paragon of devotion.
He got super big.
5 temples, 5 paragons. Take your place among us, Adrestes, as we reforge our covenant's sigil. A symbol of our new path forward. One born of unity between Kyrian and Forsworn alike.
This is a cool cinematic. I like it.
You wish to be of service?
Uther, pardon my asking, but what fate befell Arthas in the end?
But we cast his ass into the maw.
At the moment of his death, Devos and I claimed his soul and cast it into the maw.
Without the Arbiter's knowledge? So, he might yet have had a chance at redemption?
I will never know. It was not my choice to make. Devos led me down a dark
I wouldn't say it was that dark.
Now that I have seen the Maw for myself, I cannot say that any soul deserves such torment. Perhaps some can never be forgiven, but you have shown me that they must be treated with compassion.
Yeah, he becomes the new Arbiter. He decides where the souls go in the afterlife. It's funny, whenever my raiders use the judgment thingy on my corpse, it always tells them I deserve to go to the maw. Not that I completely disagree with that, but... He just said that no one deserves to go to the maw. Or he doesn't think that anyone deserves to go to the maw. Therefore, I don't deserve it, even though I'm a bit of an ass. I'm a little bit of a murder hobo. It's okay to be a little bit of a murder hobo. It was the best of murders, it was the worst of murders. Alright, so we've done Ardenweld and we've done Bastion. What other sigils do I have to complete now? Yeah, I've got no idea why it says I'm supposed to go to the maw. That's ridiculous. I'm perfect. I am a good boy. I really do like the maw aesthetic, though. It's all pointy. And metal. It's edgy as fuck, boy. Load screens, the ultimate raid boss. So we've helped Big Blue Bitch, and we've helped Big Blue Bitch. Now we've got to help defend Big Blue Bitch? Or are we helping fight Big Blue Bitch? There's a lot of Big Blue Bitches in. Any dropped frames? I don't see where it says I've dropped any. Okay, so I lost connection. Am I live again? Yay, I'm live again. Okay, wonderful. I know, I lost internet for a second. It crashed my stream. It's very disappointing. Very disappointing. And I'm back. Hello, Bonesmith. No, it's not on your end. It was my end.
The hour of battle is upon us.
Hey, Primus. I like your horns.
You must not falter.
Curestia was ever the most unwavering of us all. The Archon's willingness to embrace a new path demonstrates her devotion to the Kyrian. I have called upon the Covenants to bear their sigils here to Korthia. The key to our victory lies within them. And in you, Marwalker.
I'm a Mall Walker.
Speak, mortal. Your allies approach, mortal.
Hello, Thrall.
Try
Hello,
to
Jaina.
Stop her. To stop them both. We failed.
The jailer is gone, and he's taken Anduin with him.
Then the day I long dreaded has finally come to pass.
Ask Thrall what happened. Hey, Thrall, what happened? Cool cinematic time. Thanos!
Is once again
The way is open, Zovor! We already have what we need!
too long I endured the Maker's flawed design. I will forge a new reality where all shall serve.
I will never serve.
Still chained by mortality. You did help restore something stolen from me. Allow me to repay you in kind. To their mercy. Come.
Nice.
Loktar.
Before Anduin followed the jailer through the gateway, he dropped something. Not sure what it was, but Jaina picked it up. Perhaps this is a sign that Anduin is still fighting back against the jailer. We need to find out what this object was, and why the young king left it for us.
Azeroth. Jaina, what was it that Anduin left behind?
A compass. It was a gift to his father. Varian had it with him just before we fought the Legion on the Broken Shore. I don't believe Anduin dropped it by accident. He must have wanted us to find it.
As a sign that he hasn't been fully dominated by the jailer's power?
I believe it's more than that. I sense an enchantment upon the compass. Perhaps Anduin used the light to leave us a message. Bolvar, will you help us examine the compass?
Of course, Jaina.
Where do I need to stand? Where do I need to stand?
The compass is imbued with a memory.
A memory?
I sense it too. Very clever, Anduin. What did you want us to see?
We just got a letter.
The battle is almost upon us. I will deal with the invading forces atop Torghast. When we reach Oribos, you will defend Zovaal while he completes the ritual.
You mean he will compel me to defend him? Each time he dominates my will, I feel myself slipping further away. Is this what you felt when Arthas raised you, Sylvanas? Hollow, empty, everything you once were, consumed by darkness.
Yes, young lion. But in the end, the sacrifices we've made will have been worth it. Once the cycle of life and death has been broken and remade, we will...
By that time, I'll have been lost.
And so
will you. I only hope my friends will remember me as I was. Not what you made me to be.
Ooh, get told.
No, Anduin. We won't lose you.
Bromkar,
I swear it.
let honor guide your
What
path.
news?
Alright, time to reclaim all the sigils.
The Maw Walker. Zovaal may have won the battle, but he will not win the war. We stand united in purpose, and together we shall claim victory. Covenants of the Shadowlands, step forward.
Sigil of the Vendir.
Revendreth humbly offers our unity and purpose.
To our cause, I present the devotion of Bastion.
My Primus, we offer you the might of Maldraxxus.
The Winter Queen sends to you the steadfastness of Ardenweald.
Fate has drawn you here. 4 covenants united. Our hope stands renewed.
Yay!
Our enemy is relentless.
Primus, what we witnessed in the Arbiter's chamber, it was beyond mortal understanding.
Once, Zovaal stood among us as the Arbiter. Yet, he defied the will of the First Ones, and sought to unmake the balance of the cosmos. For his crimes, we stripped our brother of his power, and bound him to the Maw. It was I who scribed the runes of domination upon his flesh. We used Zoval's anima to construct a new arbiter, one that would be dispassionate and just.
Did you truly believe you were my only means of escape
to reclaim his power?
Oh no!
I offered you an opportunity, one that you blithely refused.
What
You will pay the price for crossing me. But first, there are more
Zoval
important
pursues
matters
the
that
secrets
demand
locked within
my
the sepulchre.
attention. So enjoy
Should he
this
find the
brief
knowledge he
reprieve.
seeks,
It is the
all
last
that you know will
will
be
ever
undone.
know.
4 sigils represent the renewed hope of the Covenants. I will use them to forge a key. Though I must find something to replace the Arbiter's sigil. Keep pressing the attack against the Jailer's forces. When the key is ready, I will call for you.
Cool, got all those
Death
quests done.
comes for the soul of your world, mortal. But together, we may yet save it.
Alright, time to go help a guildie in a raid, and then switch over to my little toon. We have more stuff to discover, more places to go, and more things to do in the EU. But first, time to help out Lamar Totem in the Emerald Nightmare. After another billion or so load screens. You know, the only appropriate amount of load screens, 1,000,000,003. Heading on down. Oh, I'm heading on down. Running, and welcome to all the people in the chat. Hey, we're up to 3 viewers. Heck yeah. I'm here for it. Portal to Orgrimmar, then a portal to Azuna. Then I shall fly to Val'sharah. And after I finish up the Emerald Nightmare, I will call it an evening on this character. And then it's time to begin my evening on the newly minted Gadzet. He's adorable. With his little squid face and his hat. Which I think I got him up to level 20, which means I can go learn Epic right now. Once all these load screens are finished. Loading screens. Alright, I've loaded into Orgrimmar. Where's the portal to Azuna? I can never remember. Hey, there it is. So I will finish this right up with this guy. Said he only needed help with 2 bosses. Then I'll fix myself another drink. And we'll start our, we're done in Tiragard Sound, I believe. And I think next on the docket is going to be Drustvar? Maybe? So I'll do Drustvar and then I'll keep on going. Not sure if I'll do all of Drustvar tonight, but we'll see. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Woo! I just finished up red, white, and berry vodka with some cranberry pineapple punch.
An infestation of layworms has broken out in the Ley Hollow caves. If you plug their tunnels with heavy stones, it should help contain them.
No. I'm not helping no stinking dragons. Especially not a blue dragon. Excuse me. Just a couple expansions ago, the blue dragon tried to wipe out all mages.
This time those sprites have crossed the line. They're trapping and killing those cute little Luna Wing fairy dragons. Well, go on, save them.
Yes, murder the sprites. Save the baby fairy dragons. Why you want me to murder the sprites? It's beyond me. You could just, like, scare the sprites away. I feel like being a druid, you should be a little more forgiving of the local flora and fauna. But oh well, who am I to judge? Fly into the spooky tree. Fly into the spooky tree. The spooky tree is spooky tree. Fly on into the spooky tree. Let's see which bosses he needs help with. I'm assuming it's the last two bosses, but I never know. Oh, it looks like it might be the whole darn raid. Thought he just needed two bosses. That's okay. Matters not to me.
I do not have a target.
Pull a bunch of these because I can.
I must get closer. I require a target. I need to target something first.
Dude, this person, no, this isn't Bug. No, this is some random person. I've got no idea who it is. They've joined the guild at some point.
You seek the dream? It seeks you too.
I do not have a target.
Dream. Now I wake.
Oops, does he have it on free-for-all?
Alas, poor Nythendra. She served faithfully as guardian of the dream.
Oh, he's probably killed these bosses already this week. I wondered why I got all the loot there. I don't know how much he can skip. They're level 46. They're probably going to kill most of it.
I require a target.
That's okay. I'll just murder it all. It's easier than skipping it.
I need to target something first.
How did I manage to aggro this?
Too far away.
Just pull it all. Just pull it all. Because he's gonna pull it all anyway. So just pull it all. I am a boundless juggernaut. Nothing can stop me. Woe to the person that thinks they can.
I require a target.
I do not have a target.
I'm gonna turn up the raid music because there's actually some cool music in here.
I require a target.
There we go. If the music ever kicks on, that'd be nice.
I do not have a target.
I have faced the nightmare before, but never has it had so thorough a stranglehold on the dream. It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. I sense the touch of Solarius upon this iris. It is a portal that leads to Moonblade, but the way has been sealed by dark magic. We must sever the tendrils of power that bind it. From each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates. Choose a course, and know that I will stand with you.
Okay, he says he just needs the dragons.
I need to target something first.
Kill Rothos. Okay.
The strands of life have been severed. The Dreamers must be avenged. Hope is a disease of the soul.
And they're dead.
This land shall wither and die.
Oh, Yasandra, how cruel.
Let's see, who is this? Do I know this person? I have no idea. They don't have a guild note and they're not on my friends list, so. Let's leave the party, I shall hearth, and then I'll change accounts. Continue with the chamois. The hammy chamois. Now it's going to be time for a rum and coke, I think. Loading, loading, loading. The stupid game keeps loading. You're... Alright, let's exit game. Reopen battle.net. Why, I'll get to look at just the last freeze frame of where I was. Loading, loading, loading. Everything keeps loading. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. It's gonna make me cry. It's going so slow. Log out. Change account. Play. Then I shall get in, log into my character, and then I shall ensconce for moments at least. And then I'll be back. Go ahead and take my jacket off. You're stripping on stream. It's totally legitimate. It's a great way to make money. Check it behind me. Logging into game server. Logging in across the pond always takes so long. Alright. Shammy is zoning in. I will be back. Oh, might help if I get my cup. Cup get. Disregard that. I'm back. Hopefully y'all disregarded the bang. The bang was nothing important, don't worry about that. If you didn't disregard the bang, you're a good person for being concerned. But I'm not going to tell you. Time to... What's in my mail? From Dana Poole. Dana pulled my what? My mailbox searched. I do now. A feathery friend. Cool. So, let's nom real quick. Yes, I checked gravity. And I am happy to be the first to inform you. Gravity is still working as intended. I have the only correct conclusions about it. It's so funny, I'm the only person on in this guild, it's so quiet. Why do I keep losing stream? What? This is starting to get aggravating. I don't know why my stream keeps vanishing and then reconnecting. No, because this is going to generate a different link if I end the stream and restart it. But, that's fine. It'll be okay. I'm not going to stress about it too hard right now. Let me know if the music gets too loud. Alright. Let's have a sip of water. And a couple sips of my adult beverage. By a couple of sips, I mean a couple of long drags. Let's add the rest of this drink to the top of it. And now I'm ready to begin. Alrighty, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run down here and just find a vendor of any flavor and clear my bags.
Fires in Cold Terrace, right here.
Got a bunch of things that can just be vendored. Bunch of things that will not sell in the auction house. So if it has this gold coin, once again, that means it's safe to be vendored. Don't really need to check it. But neither of those will sell very well. Alright, to 300 gold. Now, time to make my way to the Portal Master. Portal Master is my best friend. I ran right by him. That's how good of friends we are. I forget what they are. Okay. To Stormwind I travel. We're heading to the Old District, so that I can learn new writing. I'm also going to pick up some professions. The professions that I'm choosing happen to be tailoring and enchanting. Tailoring so I can make my own bags, and enchanting so that I can make my own gear. Because my bags are quite pitiful, if I do say so myself. Pitiful, pitiful bags. And if I'm a tailor, I actually gather extra cloth. Or cloth at a higher rate. It's one of the benefits of being a tailor. And I know load screen's everyone's favorite part of the game. So we're running into Stormwind through all of these portals. I'm going to get outside and mount up. I'm going to hurl myself off the tower. I love the Stormwind City orchestral music. So good. So good. Why does my EU account always take forever to load assets? I wonder what's up with that. This is the second time today I've come to Stormwind and the fountain was missing. The whole damn fountain was just missing. Alright. Wonderful. I'm going to talk to Darlene Stokes.
Hello.
And learn journeyman writing. I now run fast. Run so fast. Nyom, so fast. Even got an achievement, Fast and Furious. That's me. Okay. Actually, I remember where both the tailor and the enchanting trainers are. They're both over here in the Mage District, of course. Where else would you find a tailor and an enchanter if not the Mage District? Because you see, Stormwind was laid out by level-headed, intelligent individuals. Meaning everything makes sense, and everything's in the correct place. Yay! Learned a bunch of patterns. Enchanting supplies. Do I still need enchanting rods to enchant things? I need a ruined copper rod. So I need a copper rod, strange dust, and lesser magic dust. Yeah, I'll get to that later.
Safe travels.
I'll get a ruined copper rod eventually. I don't need it for now, because I don't need one for disenchanting, right? No, I do not. So I tend to keep all of my crafting stuff. And I ran away without learning tailoring. Gosh dang it. I was too caught up on whether or not I could. I never stopped to think that whether or not I should. Such a shame. Alright, the tailor is further into the mage quarter here at Duncan's Textiles, I believe. Tailoring trainer, thank you. King's honor to you too. Teach me tailoring. Teach me cataclysm tailoring. Teach me all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah! I learned all the things. I learned all the things. I know how to do all of the things now. I'm the best. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of a detour today, because I kind of feel like traveling the world. Do you guys want to see me travel the world? Or do you guys want to watch me continue my quests? So I can keep leveling if that would be more fun to watch, but I feel like there's more to see out and about in the world. So what say you? This is community engagement. Hello? Alright, since you've not responded, I'm going to continue exploring. I'm going to explore the world of Warcraft. Travel. Yay! Okay. Well, there's lots of the world to see. So this is going to end where my journey in Stormwind began, at the Stormwind Gates. And I'm just going to start unlocking parts of the world. I feel like that's going to be fun, picking up flight paths as I go. Because I can't fly yet. But what I can do is I can see the world, such as beautiful Elwyn Forest with its tranquil music. This is the home of the Alliance, where all of the Alliance races meet. And also where our human friends begin their journey. If they do not begin in Exile's Reach, they begin in Northshire Abbey. And here we come to Goldshire with our first flight path, because that's mostly what I'm doing, is I'm just collecting flight paths from here in the southern regions. Goldshire is the first major questing hub for newly minted human players. Lots of history here in Elwyn Forest. Ooh, cut purses that are my level. How interesting. It's so cool to travel the world and see there's things that could actually harm me. Normally, I'm a being of such immense power I slay dragons with a mere thought. It's on this side of the river. Mirror Lake Orchard, and a spider! I shall smite the spider with my spider smiting abilities. Get a good scrub. I am the victor. Ooh, more people. There's lots of bandits over here. If I remember correctly, there's actually a rare spawn that can be over here. Right over here at the Mirror Lake Orchard. Wow, this is a lot of bandits. It's amazing how brave the bandits are to be right here next to Stormwind. I mean, I can literally see the gates right there. The guards can hear them talking right over here. They're quite brazen to make their way over there. Wow, these fools are good for XP though. Hey, and there was a rare, Morgaine the Sly. She's stabbing me in the back. Those are her friendship tats. We all know Morgaine's the real hero of World of Warcraft. She's the one destined to take down Deathwing. Oh, she died. Whoops. What'd you drop? Got some lithe boots and some imbued disciples gloves. Those might be worth something. I'll put those in a different pack for now. Anyway, I shall return to my mount. I'm going to head westward. To Westfall. I like Westfall. Westfall's such a pretty place. Such a lovely place. Such a lone face. Welcome to the Hotel California. I don't think I've actually crossed the world on foot since flying was unlocked in the old world in Cataclysm. Hey, there's a wanted poster. It's wanting me to go kill Hogger. I'm not doing that, but I appreciate the effort. Keeping my questing to a minimum. I'm merely exploring. Old MacDonald. I think he has a farm. Ooh. Stormwind investigators. That's sketchy. Hobos fighting, children rummaging, and birds. Do I need to say more? It's just birds. As far as the eye can see. Who am I kidding? No one likes birds. Goodbye, dear birds. I saw on my map there's a flight path here. Two-shoed Lou. Two-shoed Lou has two shoes. Obviously, that makes him the king of the hobos. For he has two shoes. Let's run down the Sentinel Hill. I demand the Sentinel Hill flight path. Give it to me now. Harvest Watchers. What? The Cotton Gens have revolted. Say, I'm not gonna harvest your damn oatmeal. No more. No more shall I harvest the oatmeal. They say no oatmeal taxation without representation, and so many gnolls. Welcome to Sentinel Hill. They're working on a wall. They're making this an actual little thing. It's so cool. I'm so proud of you guys. Alright, now I'm going to go down into this next flight path. I gotta say, having a mount is nice. I'm glad they give you a mount early on in the game now. They basically give you the first one for free just for going through Exile's Reach. I didn't know they did that. I didn't know they just gave you the money and gave you a discounted mount and a free mount for learning riding. Back in my day. Yeah, no. Used to be a pain in the butt to get mounts. Now, not so much. I'm quite impressed. Quite impressed. Okay. The Duskwood. Duskwood is dusky and woody. And not the fun kind of woody. Really enjoying the ambiance. There used to be a rare spawn that could show up here in the woods. Hey, there he is, the Faux Reaper 4000. How cool! He's gray compared to the other ones. That's how you know he's special. And I leveled just from traveling. How cool is that? Goodbye, Faux Reaper. And he dropped me some robes. I don't know if they're good robes, but they're my robes now. They're my robes now. I claimed them. They're like light green with purple bands. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Ah, Duskwood. Music instantly got ominous. I can dig it. Now, I don't know where all the rares are here. So I'm mostly going to stick to the road, with the exception of the one rare I do know of. He's a pumpkin. Ooh, no, I know of the spider, too. I don't even know if the spider still spawns. Well, let's go see if we can kill the king of the pumpkin patch. Is it this farm? Is this the pumpkin patch farm? Addlestead? No, this is the ghost farm. I don't need the ghost farm. I need the pumpkin patch farm. Up next is the ogres. No one likes the ogres. The ogres are weird. The ogres are so weird. Ooh, giant spiders. Don't mind if I avoid those. Giant wolves, giant spiders. Lots of big, mean, scary things. I do not approve. I think this is the pumpkin patch. Yes, with the corpse weed. Come on, where's the carved one? Is the carved one alive? There's the carved one here to slaughter for my amusement. Hello, carved one? Oh, the carved one is not up. Rare spawn indeed. For shame. For shame, carved one, I wanted to carve your flesh. But that's okay. I'll keep on keeping on and go up to Darkshire. Get my flight path there. Maybe I'll queue for a dungeon. Have I explained dungeons yet? I don't think I have. So this little I button down here is your group finder, or you can press I on your keyboard, for instance. And you can choose a random dungeon, or a specific dungeon, if that's your thing. Unfortunately, I can kill the Pumpkin King. It's like my favorite thing to kill. So, the way dungeons work is it's based on the expansion you're currently participating in. I currently only have access to the Battle for Azeroth, because I haven't gotten any characters to level 50 yet, and I'm not in Chromie time. So until I get the first character to 50, I can then choose Chromie time and start leveling in different expansions and doing different expansions dungeons. Right now, my only options are Battle for Azeroth dungeons. So I shall queue for a dungeon while I travel the world. You can call me Oogie Boogie, because I'm killing the Pumpkin King. Ooh, let's get my flight path, and then I'll check on the spider. See if the spider's alive. Come on, spider, spider, spider. Come hither, spider, spider, spider. Alright, new flight path. And the reason I'm running around collecting all the flight paths is you can't actually use the Flight Master until you know a connected flight path. So you have to know at least one flight path in a zone in order to be able to fly into the zone. And this being a brand new character, I have no flight paths. Eventually down the road you can buy a scouting map toy, which can be used to instantly learn all of the major flight paths in a region. They cost 10,000 gold apiece, and there's one for every expansion. So you can learn every major flight path from every continent and every expansion. For 10,000 gold apiece. Hey, Neuraxis is up. Come here, Neuraxis. You big creepy spoiler. You gotcha, spider. Aye. Aye. It's fighting me. It's fighting me. Oh. Killed the widow hatchling. Ooh, a bandit jerkin. Does this look cool? I think that is one of the ones that looks cool, but I'm wearing a tabard. Let's take my tabard off. Let's reset and try again. Hey, it does look pretty neat. But I like my tabard, so I'm keeping the tabard on. That might be auction worthy. We shall see in the future. Run away from the Black Widow hatchlings, because they're just creepy. Yuck. Alright. So, here's an important question. Do I head eastward, towards Deadwind Pass in the Swamp of Sorrows in the Blasted Lands? Do I head south to Stranglethorn Vale in Booty Bay? Or do I head north towards Lake Ridge and Red Ridge Mountains? It's the cool thing about Darkshire, is it's a good middle ground for 3 different directions, with 3 different important zones. I think heading towards the Swamp of Sorrows in the Blasted Lands may be beneficial. So I think that's the direction I'm going to go. So I can always catch a ride at a Flight Master and come back. Oh, you want to go south to Booty Bay? Okay, well then I'll go south. The Stranglethorn Vale. Now I know where a lot of rears are in Stranglethorn Vale, because it's my preferred zone to level in. So naturally, that's where I'm going to level. Okie dokie. Heading on to the southward direction. Heading on down to the southward direction. Southward direction. Your weird complexion. Awkward erection. Southward direction. Direction. Sorry about the clearing my throat. We're having some really rapid weather changes. It was like 30 some odd degrees this morning, then 70 degrees when I left work. It's ridiculous. It can't make up its mind. And unfortunately, it's playing havoc on my sinuses. Alright. Wow. Right at the start, I've got a flight path right across this bridge. Good old Alliance. This wide world of ours. And you'll notice I'm ignoring a lot of these quests. Until level 35, you can actually do these quests, and they're actually worth a good bit of XP. They're really good stats on a lot of it, too. But it's not really what I'm setting out to do this evening. I kind of just want to vibe and hang out with everybody and see the world, you know? This big, weird World of Warcraft. It's massive world. So much stuff now, and it gets bigger every expansion. Every year, every patch, it tends to get larger. So much more new stuff to learn and do and experience. I feel like a lot of people just don't give it the credit it deserves, really. Because it is full of so much stuff. There's always something to do. You can make gold, you can explore, you can do dungeons, you can do player versus player activities. So much stuff. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the player versus player activities. But that's not to put down anybody that is. They are very fun activities. Ooh, you hear those jungle drums? Until I got close to the trolls. Oh, and they dismounted me. Time to commit heinous acts of murder. As my faction leader would want me to do. Now, there's usually a rare tiger in this area. If it's up, that's the area it'll be in. And as you can tell, if you're on a mount and get struck in the back, you have a chance to be dazed and dismounted.
I need to target something first.
So always be wary of that. That is a quest tiger. That's not the tiger I'm looking for. Maybe it's just a weird time. Maybe the rare tiger is not up. Okay, on to see if the rare murloc is up. I'm a fan of rare murlocs. They make good soup. I'm sorry, I should not joke about eating the murlocs. But imagine the sushi. They're just so big. And we'll fight my way on down.
I need a target.
I need the target.
I don't have a target.
I'm not seeing the rare spawn murloc. Quite disappointing. If I do say so myself, it's very disappointing. We all know that we really want murlocs to be our best friends forever. Now, one major thing I did not mention while I was in town is you can activate War Mode, which increases your experience and reward gains while out and about in the world. However, it flags you for PvP, and any member of the opposite faction can attack you. I do not recommend... no, you're not the rare one. I don't see the rare one. How disappointing. Sorry, I got off on a tangent. I do not recommend War Mode for your first time playing. Other players aren't necessarily the most friendly, and if they see you in War Mode, they assume you know what you're doing PvP-wise, and they will probably attack you. So if you were wondering about it, and what level you can opt in, it is level 20, but for the purpose of this run, I will not be opting into War Mode. It's just not my idea of fun, and I feel like it really disrupts the early levels of play. Alright, so none of these rares are up. Let's continue going northward. And welcome back. Was Kavaki a good boy? I'm sure Kavaki was a great boy. Kavaki's best boy. Bestest of boys. Hey, there's a rare giant gorilla. I hate to murder the Earth Spirit, but I'm a shaman, and you're a false idol. Can't let this stand. You're not really the Earth Spirit. I am the Earth Spirit. And another green item to add to my collection. Yeah, no. What do you mean, yeah, no? That's supposed to be yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kavaki was perfect. You're just grumpy. I'm not biased at all. He doesn't understand that Mommy's not feeling well. Hey, rare crocodile. Maybe there are some rares up here after all. I'd appreciate it if y'all would stop eating me, please. Thank you. Appreciate it if y'all would stop eating me, please. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if y'all would stop eating me, please. Thank you. He's been in a butthead mood. Yeah, and it's probably exacerbated by he's trying to be fun and lovey, but you're just not feeling good. He doesn't understand. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. Let's see, if I recall correctly, there's a rare spawn up here by the city of Zul'Gurub that I can kill. Oh, my dungeon pot. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see which dungeon I got. Ooh, the Temple of Atal Dazar. This is a fun one. Alright, so this dungeon has 4 bosses, if I remember correctly. Most people tend to kill the T-Rex boss first. So we're going to spawn and run down the stairs here, and because everybody's in a go-go-go kind of mentality, we're going to do some skipping. And we're going to hurl ourselves off a ledge, because why wouldn't we? Ledge hurling is probably the 3rd best activity in the game. He's just a little guy. He doesn't know he's a horse. Alright, so the first boss up is Resin. Resin is an interesting character. He has a couple of different mechanics.
I'm out of range.
He obeys dragon rules, which means he cleaves in front of him and cleaves behind him. And he also casts an ability that requires you to break line of sight, so that you do not get feared.
I need to get closer.
He's going to cast Pursuit, which means he's going to fixate on somebody and chase them relentlessly. And in this case, he picked the tank. The tank was picked up, and he's going to be chewed on. If you get caught, he casts Devour, and it hurts. But our tank is an absolute champ, and he took it on the chin. And we're going to rinse and repeat. He will begin to cast his terrifying visage again here in a moment. We're going to break LOS so we do not get feared. Gonna pop back out. He's going to cast Pursuit. And then we rinse and repeat. Fairly simple boss fight.
I don't have a target.
And he goes down.
Rezan was a powerful Loa. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice.
Okay, now if they're following the tempo of yore, we're going to go to Vol'Kal. He is a kind of complicated boss, even more so on heroic and mythic difficulty, but on normal, it's just kill his totems, don't stand in stuff, and kill him. He will leap at people, but the most important part is to not do any damage to him until you've broken all of his totems. If you don't break his totems, then he will continuously heal any damage, as taught by this mechanic right here. These reanimation totems supercharge these zombies, and these zombies cannot take any damage. I guess we managed to pull without the tank. My apologies.
I need a target.
And here we go. These 2 shield bearers of Zul will occasionally cast a AoE barrier ability that makes them take reduced damage while standing inside of the barrier. There it is. The only way to interrupt it is to stun or knock them back. I unfortunately can do neither, which means they get to cast it off entirely. You get stuns and other abilities as you level. Level 21 Shaman is not privy to those powers, unfortunately. We managed to pull the side group, which is not the best thing. Where's... oh, did he already kill the reanimation totem? We've got multiple groups here, guys. Let's work together. I will run back and kill that reanimation totem after we clean out some of this stuff. I interrupted what I could. Now I'm going back to kill this totem. This will prove to be quite aggravating. Nif left up. So, that is dead. I got my Earthbind down if you want to kite, sir. Kite, kite, kite. Excuse me.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but that's the message you get if you attempt to cast an ability without a viable target selected. It's very kind about letting you know, hey, dummy, you need to target something. Oh no! Please don't bring the Venom Blast over here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do not like being Venom Blasted in the face. It's not the best time.
I need a target.
Okay, so these are the 4 totems we must kill before we can kill the boss. Oh, Priest managed to pull stuff.
Tear you apart.
You're gonna tear me apart, sir. That doesn't sound pleasant. Now, we don't have to worry about killing these at the same time on normal. On Mythic difficulty, all 3 totems have to die within a couple seconds of each other. Yes, you heard me right, a couple seconds of each other. On normal, it's just kind of kill them. So it's not too bad. Not as bad as it could be, all things considered.
Hey, you die with me.
The boss is kind of pseudo-enraged. He is attacking faster, his physical damage is increased, and he's periodically throwing out these green puddles. The green puddles slowly grow, and eventually we will run out of space in the battle arena. So the idea is we have to kill him before we lose ground. Or lose so much ground we cannot continue to fight him. I think on normal eventually the puddles will subside, but it's best to always to kill him before that happens, regardless of difficulty. Alright, here I'm going to focus the Witch Doctors, because they have very irritating abilities, such as the Unstable Hex. I interrupted one, we didn't interrupt on the other, and hopefully that person does not hex anybody else. Thankfully he did not. Okay, so we're going to keep plugging away at these guys. Boom, boom, boom. My face lights up the room.
I need to target something first.
Oh, we got a shield off, and I can't interrupt it. I'm sorry. I'm such a baddie. Let's kill this fool. Hey, he's dead.
I don't have a target.
These mobs occasionally cast a fear that will fear everybody, and it sucks, but it can be interrupted, and that's what I got kind of zoomed in on there. Oh, the dishes are done, dude? You got all the dishes done? That's impressive. I have so many dishes in my room that I need to get rid of before I get yelled at. Alright. Interrupt the terrifying screech so we don't get feared, and we'll keep on going. Fortunately, this tank's being pretty... Oh! And we missed an interrupt. You have a cooldown on your interrupt ability. I can only interrupt once every 12 seconds, so unfortunately I was not able to catch this one. I will be paying attention for the next one, though.
I need a target.
And there won't be a next one. That's all. The Skyscreamer's dead, as far as I remember. Alright, I'm gonna murder some live trolls now. We're done with the zombie trolls. And waves of fire. This is hands down the most aggravating hallway designed in the entirety of Battle for Azeroth. The fire-breathing hallway. These masks breathe fire, and you've got to wait for a break, and then you can run through. Not my favorite, if you cannot tell. Almost as bad as gravity, those beams of fire are. How much are we pulling, mate? You're gonna pull it all? Hey! Oscar big cojones. Oscar big cojones.
I don't have a target.
Let's do it.
I need to target something first.
I need to target something first.
Servants of Yasma are
Not welcome here. Alright, so the gimmick to this boss is you see these blood puddles that are being thrown out? Occasionally the boss will try and transfuse us, or cast transfusion on us. We do not want her to get a lot of health from transfusing us. However, if we taint our blood with these puddles, she actually takes damage instead of healing. So when she gets ready to transfuse, we'll have to jump in a puddle.
You do not belong here.
So now she's beginning to cast it, and 2 of us still have not gotten a puddle. So she healed a little bit and then began to take massive damage. And then we rinse and repeat the fight ad nauseum. Dodge the puddles until it's time to soak one up. Let her drain our blood like the Dami Mommy she is. Alright, and that is a dead golden troll. Hey, and I got some wrists. Heck yeah. With some leech. Now leech is a secondary stat that heals you for a percentage of the damage you do. So I get healed for 1% of the damage I do now, which isn't a lot, but it does add up over time, and the more pieces with leech you have, the better. Means it's less healing your healer has to do, because you keep yourself alive longer. It's honestly amazing.
Impressive.
There was one more Sky Screamer.
Harder than I thought, but I will still be drinking.
And now that's a dead Sky Screamer. We are so good at this team. High five. High-fiving all of you, even though most of you are European. I'm not sure if that's deserving of a high five or not, but there we go. Alright, let's tear Yasma a new one. So this boss will occasionally summon spiderlings that we have to avoid. She will sever somebody's soul, and the person whose soul gets severed, they will have to run away and drop it as far away as possible. Because if that soul reaches the boss, she begins to heal and we take massive damage. So he did not move, which means the soul doesn't have as far to walk, and here comes the spiderlings. Now these spiderlings wander around aimlessly except once every couple seconds. She targets somebody to have the spiders walk towards. And then they shrink and then just kind of wander around again. And then they'll grow and start pursuing somebody. It's quite aggravating. Oh, that one's chasing me. That one is chasing me. Could you stop it, sir? Thank you. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Or a gentleman and a spider. Whatever you prefer. Oh, it's big. It's GTFO.
I will tear your soul apart.
And again, on the priest that does not know how to move away from the boss, but that's okay. The boss has very little health, and now she is dead. Once your dungeon is complete... Ooh, a trinket. Anyway, once your dungeon is complete, you can either right-click on the eye and leave instance group, or you can right-click on your portrait and leave instance group. Either way, I'm leaving instance group. It's wonderful to leave the instance group. And there we go. Now it's back to Stranglethorn Vale to continue our journey. Should I queue for another dungeon or no? Is the dungeon entertaining enough? Chances are I'm going to get one of 2 dungeons right now. It's either Atal Dazar or Freehold. It's my only options. I guess their idea is drill it into you enough. Eventually you don't have to worry about it. But I used to do those at very high mythic levels back when they were current content. So they're all kind of drilled into me. The hard versions in specific are drilled into me. It's not the only hard thing that I like drilled into me, though. Oh, did I say that part out loud? Alrighty, so in these towers, I don't remember which tower, but one of them, there used to be a chance for a troll to spawn. And she was also a rare spawn, so let's see if I can find her. Let us see, are you alive in this tower? No, she is not alive in this tower. So back down and around I go. You for another dungeon? I gotcha. Is she in this tower? You used to be able to see her bubble from underneath the tower, but I don't know if she still does that. I don't know if she still does. She is not in this tower. Let's heal myself up and I shall jump from the towers again. Fortunately, ooh, can I actually get a running jump and jump into that tower? So that would be so helpful. Yeah, oh, well, I wonder if I back off slowly if I will fall onto the platform below me. Why is there so much coverage? Oh, dag nabbit. Okay. I thought I was being clever there. No troll in this tower, so let's check the last tower, just to be safe, and if they're not there, I shall continue to head south. Heading southward is always fun. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Elephants are not conducive to climbing towers. Today I learned. In this video dialogue, or video diary, I will explain how elephants do not fit in guard post towers. Okay, let's head down to Fort Livingston. I'm not sure where the other rares are between here and Fort Livingston, so I'm just beelining it to Fort Livingston. While I'm also in the queue for a dungeon. This is a horde town, let's avoid it. I would not like to be attacked by the horde today. If at all possible, I'd like to avoid it. I wouldn't like to. Bagtheria, you're not a rare, you're just a quest mob. The questiest of quest mobs, and I don't know if there's any ogre rares, so I shall avoid the ogres as well. As you can see, there's an ogre compound. The Moshark Warmongers. Obviously, some BAMFers. And everyone's third favorite, salad topping. Don't think about it too hard, you'll hurt yourself. But just know, they're my third favorite salad topping. I mean, I eat ogres. I'm almost to Fort Livingston, and I can pick up the flight path and heal. Continue heading southward. Because who doesn't like heading southward? So many trolls, so little time. Emissary of Rastakhan. What are you on?
They say you have the heir of the throne?
They say you have the heir of the throne? No, I am not the heir of the throne. Though I could be. I definitely got the booty for it. Heading southward. There's a giant toilet here that was damaged during the breaking, or the shattering, whatever you want to call it. It depends on both faction, culture, and what time period you're from. I called it the breaking because it was Deathwing breaking the world. I think the shattering was the official term, though. There used to be a rare in here that did very cool things. You don't know if said rare still spawns. Let us see. Now I summon my own spirit spiders to assault people. Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. Into the cave I travel. Hey, he's up. Interesting. He is usually very heavily camped, because he can drop an incredibly rare sword. So I don't know, let's go see if I can get him to drop it. That might be cool. Oh, you iron jaws. Let me get up here and fight the big guy, please. Y'all aren't nearly interesting enough prey. Oh, you petrified me. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Couldn't live without you by my side. I spent so many days wondering how you did me wrong. And I moved on, learned how to get along. Now you're back from outer space. Let's see, how close do I got to get to be able to hit this guy? Hey, I can hit him from down here. So while he walks down to attack me, probably brings all of his friends. Let's clear out the little ones down here. Hey, he didn't bring all of his friends. He just came down to say hi. Wonderful. Wonderful. So let's see what he drops for me. If he drops the chromatic sword, I'm probably going to stop playing WoW altogether. Because that's just the kind of person I am. Royal Trousers of the Aurora. I guess I'm stuck playing this game. For shame. I'm just not lucky enough. That sword usually auctions for close to gold cap.
I need to target something first.
Which is about 10 million gold. Which is why he's so heavily camped. It's just a ridiculously low drop rate. Okay, what other flight paths do I have down here? I got the Explorers League dig site. Let's go down to the Explorers League dig site. Trolls. They're zombies, actually. These are Zanzol zombies. Try saying that 36 billion times fast. Zanzol zombie, Zanzol zombie, Zanzol zombie. Well, I don't want anything to do with you zombies. You zombies are the worst. What's happening? Okay. Those are the Explorers League signs. So this way to the Explorers League dig site, obviously. 2 + 1 is 3. Quick maps, quick maps. And there's your flight master. We're almost to Booty Bay. I can smell it. That's right. You just heard me admit, live on camera, I can smell the booty. Everyone's third favorite snack. I think there's a rare that can be over here.
How are you? Have a good one.
Okay. He just insulted me a bunch and told me I'm not worthy of being a pirate. Okay. I'll let you believe what you want, sir. And then I need to... Oh my gosh, I cannot maneuver my horse. Somebody take my keys. Please. There used to be a rare at the top of this little island. I don't think he dropped anything cool, but he was rare, which means he deserves to be murdered. He was a Naga. I feel like this island has gotten a lot more Naga-y since the last time I was here. I don't remember any of these little huts. Why are the Naga moving in to this part of town? There's nothing cool here. And they're just gonna dismount me. Why would you dismount me? This is offensive. I'm pressing charges right now. Calling the popo.
I need a target.
It got. I cannot tell if the rare is up. It's too far away. Get food. Get food. Get food. Get food. Looks like he's not up, but I'll go all the way down just to make sure. Because as we all know, I don't have an issue going all the way down. And he's not up. Oh well, no warlord for me. That's okay, I love you guys anyway. Y'all are all equally murderable in my eyes. Let's heal up before I jump off this cliff, because I will for sure die. Here we go. I'm learning. I can be taught. Improvise, adapt, overcome. It is so kind of me. I am a benevolent god. They should all know this. Okay. This is the last stop in this portion of the world. And we'll come here through Booty Bay and the massive lag to pick up my last flight path of the zone and then run to the restroom. Just running to the restroom sounds like a mighty fine idea to me. And I'm going to fly back to Duskwood. And then I get to choose to go either north or east. I'm thinking east. But I will return and I will let y'all choose. I am returning. Did you miss me? I know I did. And I didn't even miss my dungeon queue. Oh, good. I am going to end the stream here, I think. Thank you to everybody that has watched and stayed watching. I'm not going to do anything interesting. I'm going to go ahead and leave this dungeon queue for now. I'm just going to continue traveling the world and picking up flight paths. I'm ignoring all the quests and things along the way, killing rares as I get to them. But, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Alrighty, thank you very much, and have a wonderful night, everybody.